celebrating them. Thank you very much.
You all know that the police is the lead agency charged with the responsibility of the internal security in the country. Security, they say, is everybody's business because it starts with you.
The DSS, a lot of you do not know that we operate. But I'm telling you that for one news you hear, for one insecurity you hear that has happened, there are probably 10 or 15 or 20 that were prevented from happening without you.
By the state's capacity to harness their potential and they meet their needs on a range of issues by engaging the youth.
And they employ between 1 and 2 persons. And their turnover is less than 3 million. So all these businesses are under Nano or Homestead Enterprise.
From my experience as a security professional, I've been in active security operation for the past 40 years. Either in the DSS or in corporate security or in private security, even now I say run security. I've come to realize that the best approach to solving some security issues will not be by brute force. I can also understand the nexus between overpopulation and lack of employment. I also noticed from my research that there is geometrical progression in the grade of the road of youth development. There is also that astronomical growth in population. Birth rate is on the high. As we know, I'm not aware of any policy controlling birth, because some cultural issues, even if there's a policy, is a policy in the shell. So no control of birth rate. So birth rate is high. Opportunities to suck in the youths continue to go down. Resources to maintain them, the amenities continue to be overstressed because everybody depending on one thing, and because of that, crime is going on. So it's like a bicycle, when one is up, the other one is down. Birth rate is up, it's astronomical, it's geometrical in progression. Opportunities for taking on these guys growing at arithmetical progression. So you can't find a balance here. Unfortunately too, the capacity of security agents to manage crime is overstretched, is flattening out. Because at a point, we may get to a level that the security agents will become overly overwhelmed, that they cannot control it any longer. If you say kill anybody that you suspect to be a criminal, how many are you going to kill? You kill today, 10 today, tomorrow 20 will come up. But why are some countries making it, even with their population? India is very highly populated. China is very highly populated. The crime rate there is not as it is in Nigeria. So what's the missing link? The missing link is that the youths are engaged. The women are engaged. These are the people, the real foundation of the society. The women and the youths. They are involved in production activities. That at the end of the day, somebody must justify the feeding, a square meal per day. In Nigeria, if you look very well, you see that very healthy people are now becoming beggars. You can imagine how many costs each and every one of you get in a week for support, either for one thing or the other. It's an abnormal situation. You see, Nigerian youths are very strong people. They are not knowing. Nigeria is known for begging. It's just that circumstantially we're becoming beggars overnight. And we're becoming beggars because there are no alternatives. The alternatives are not there because government cannot provide work for everybody. It is impossible. I think what needs to be done is to reorient the mind of the youths, to begin to take them on, to begin to show them how to succeed without necessarily engaging in crime.
Just to alleviate poverty, that's the essence of the party. We have, for instance, we have mentorship. These are for persons who who have businesses, and some of them who do not have businesses. You want to start a skill, we're going to be giving you skill training at the Skill Acquisition Center. We have a skill center at Ochima. So those ones who do not have any particular business to learn those technical skills there. Then other things for people who own businesses will be getting seed grants after participating in the test that is being written in a minute from now. They will be getting seed grants of 100 to 350,000 naira each. The best participants wins. That's how we do it.
We expect our youth to change. Security conscience, financial courage, and also to take some risk to ensure that all the land here, that they will place it in order, especially the discipline they taught us this morning. That's my expectation. Like when I was in school, I'm one of the NDLEA. Normally we use the language "no way for drug." It's because people lack that knowledge, the effect of drug abuse. But if the NDLEA officer is able to educate us well, it will help us and guide the thoughts of many, especially people that are taking advantage.